All right, guys, Midwest Tour here back again. So went out and got myself a snap-on box. Let me see here. I got to get my computer up and running, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the specs on the box, what I paid for it, what I intend to do with it. So grab my notes. This one here is the KR562A. It's called the Rolla cab, and spelled ROLLA. So they were kind of be progressive there. It is, well, it says it's 49 inches, 49 and a quarter inches long by 26 and a half deep by 29 and a quarter high. Has a 2,000 pound load capacity, 22,708 cubic inches of storage space, and 13 drawers. So when I saw it, I knew exactly what it was. I knew I wanted to get it, and see if I can get that on the, yeah, there you go. So there's a KR562A Snap-on Corporation, but I knew what it was. I think they call these like the taco box or something like that, and I believe primarily they were used with aerospace technicians, mechanics, aerospace mechanics, and but nonetheless, it's a pretty cool box. And the slides open up some of the drawers. Some of them are sticky. I got to clean them all out. We started pulling stuff out of here last night once we got it to the house. It's got some matting in there. I don't know, that's probably the original drawer linings. Watch out, Luke. Watch your fingers. But yeah, it's in good condition. The one interesting thing about this box, open the next one, buddy. The interesting thing about this box is it is fairly good condition. There you go. Get your screwdriver out of there. It's fairly good condition. There are some imperfections, like you can see how that's bent, but that's just a little bit of a hammer and dolly work. There's some paint chips, which is fine. But the drawers work. They need to be cleaned because they are stiff. There's missing keys, and I gotta have the locks changed out. And then watch out, Luke. And as you can see here, this one here has been completely bent over. We're gonna try to straighten that back up again, but we'll see. Luke, set your box down so you don't drop it on your feet, buddy. Let's see here. That's another one where you can see that it is bent over. Let's see. There's some paint chipping there, but the funny thing is there's not a lot of rust. So there, in the areas where the paint did chip off, there is rust. But in all other areas, the box is good. So we are going to do a full repaint. So every square inch of this box is going to be repainted. There is the back section here. You can see. Let me get a better angle for you guys. The back section here, the cabinet for storage, you know, of your aerosol cans and things of that nature. But I think this is going to be the power drawer. I think we're going to put some hookups in there, some outlets, so that we can run power to this section of the box here, because we won't use it in a traditional manner like what they intended for back in the 70s or 80s. I believe this is like between 78 and 80, this model. There's several models. There's like the 562A. I don't think there's a B, but there is a C, and they kind of updated it. They added like the chrome strips here, things of that nature. But it does have a side handle. We took that apart because we have to clean that, get that all prepared. So the slide here, hopefully I didn't screw it up. But I thought it was all aluminum, but it appears this is actually steel, and that's aluminum. So I don't know, we'll see. We may have to update the handle on it. We are going to probably go back to the original red. I think that's going to be the most appropriate color for it, although I did consider changing up the color for it. I thought about going to something different, just to kind of do it. but I think we're gonna probably stick to the red. It needs a serious cleaning. Very dirty right now. So, but yeah, I'll just give you guys a little bit of footage. I'm just kind of checking out the drawer slides. I'm gonna pull out some drawers. Luke's gonna play around with it here a little bit, and yeah. So let's kind of get into it. All right, LJ. So I think we're gonna pull out this drawer here. Taking out the drawers is pretty interesting because you gotta kind of have something to slide into the tracks to do it. So, all right. There we go. So I'll show you guys why I took that out. All right, so the reason why I took that out is because that drawer has a slight bow to it. Something must have impacted it and pushed it inward, so we're gonna bang that out. I'm not gonna do that on camera because I gotta set myself up, but yeah, even in the inside of it, look at that, all that old snap-on dirt. It's a good box. Now, one of the things I got to point out is that based upon how the box is made, it's super strong. This box is super heavy. The structural design of the box prevents me. Hey, Luke, I can't. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. The structural design of the box limits me from being able to knock out all of these dents. Like there's dents right here that I'll never be able to get out because I can't get inside of the box to bang it out because it's got ribbing and other structural supports that don't allow me to get to that. Yeah, watch your hands. So we're gonna just have to do body filler, and we'll fill all that in and go from there. So we're gonna sand it down. We're gonna remove the stainless steel strips here on the side and do all of that. So I'm gonna see. I've not messed around with this right now. Oh, and then the original casters, we're gonna try to wire wheel all of this clean. You guys will see me do that as well, and try to clean these wheels up because we're gonna try to keep everything original. It looks like they do have a grease fitting, which is pretty cool too. That's probably why these boxes roll so well. So give you guys a little bit of a shot of that. So this is gonna be by far the largest project that I've done on my channel as it relates to the restoration job. I call it restoration, but in fact it's going to be more of a preservation type job because I'm not trying to restore it to 100% of what it was when it first came out. There's just no way of doing that. I don't have the time nor the desire to do that, but I am going to clean it up, and I'm going to do it into a point where similar to what I did with the Mac MB75 box. If you guys watched the video on that, if you've not watched the video on that and you want to see what my skill level is like for restoring old toolboxes, check out that video. That was more involved than this box is going to be because I had to strip the paint down, several layers of paint, several layers of primer to bare metal just to be able to repair the surface of the box and bang out all the dents and just get it cleaned up, because there's no way of painting over, well, you don't want to paint over layers of paint that have various depths to them, because that'll show up very quickly. So this box, I'm very happy to have it. Like I said, it's the KR562A, and what I paid for this box was only $50. If I had my ability to show you guys that on my computer, wish I did, but yeah, 50 bucks is what I paid for. It was on Facebook Marketplace, and I reached out to the guy, and we made the deal to come down and look at it, and I saw it and loaded it up on the truck. Here's the Snap-on, Collecting Snap-on website, and here's the original box. So I have all the information that I need on it. The dimensions of the drawers, the number of drawers, the orientation, the overall height and weight capacity, load capacity, the design in general, how it's supposed to look. So that's really cool. That's having a piece of history and something to go on. So this is going to be a cool box, guys. And if you think you're back, buddy? Okay. If you think that I should restore it to the original red and kind of get it closest to the original look as possible, leave it in the comments. If you think I should change up the color, put something different on there, leave it in the comments as well. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to be cleaning up today. Today's going to be cleaning only, so we'll be doing some body work probably going into next week. I don't know how quickly I'm going to jump on this project. We got some other projects coming down the way. We got the huge box there that is not a Snap-on, but it does have some interesting stuff inside of it. That's another video that's going to come out that'll be dropping in about a day. We're going to pick up where we bought this box from. The guy has some other things that we want, and I say we because my brother is going with me to do this. He's going to be joining the channel as well, because we're going to get twin projects. I'm not going to tell you guys what those are, but they will be arriving to us today. So we're gonna be working on that. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's going on the channel. There's also a truck project that's coming, by the way. The biggest project perhaps that we'll be doing in 2021 is gonna be the truck project. So I'm trying to invest in my shop, get things where I need it to be, put these tools to work. We're gonna make this channel huge, guys. There's no reason why we're as small as we are. We have 2,400 subs right now. We should be well over that. But I thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel. There's a lot going on, and so I'm gonna up the ante a little bit. I've been investing slowly but very smart. Investments, picking up boxes like this for 50 bucks, you can't go wrong. Searching for all my Snap-on tools on alternative sites and making special deals to get them. So I'm there. I'm officially there. I have everything that I think I just about need for the projects that I have in front of me right now. And as I go along, we'll be acquiring more stuff and we'll go from there. So ultimately the goal of this box is to get it all done up, and then we're gonna fill this sucker full of Snap-on tools. I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to get Snap-on tools at bargain prices and how to build a box. So you guys will have no excuse for not doing that. I'm also working on some really cool partnerships for the channel right now. I won't tell you who those are until I get all the paperwork signed off and things start to come in. But the channel is going up, guys. We're blowing up. We're doing great. This has been a very blessed year for the channel, so I'm very, very happy. So yeah. Okay, my little man there is going to be helping me do a lot of the projects. He actually removed the side handle here with his own tools, his own toolbox. So that was pretty cool. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. This is a clean channel. This is a cool channel. We're doing projects. I'm very happy about it. I got myself a Snap-on box, guys. Can't believe it. All right, leave a comment, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get in on this. Help support me. Let's grow together. And catch me in the next video. All right, peace.